Audio Jungle.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have lent their support to an Afghan women's charity after saying the Taliban's takeover of the country left them speechless. The charity, called Women for Afghan Women, posted a message on Instagram thanking the couple's Archie Foundation for its generosity. It was highlighted on the Archie website last week as a cause needing donations to help provide safe shelter, resources and aid to displaced women and children in Afghanistan. In its Instagram message, the charity wrote, "We are immensely grateful for the generosity of the Archie Foundation in support of our efforts to evacuate/relocate thousands of Afghan women, children, families, including our staff. It is unknown how much the donation was for." Their support for the charity comes less than a week after Harry and Meghan released a statement commenting on how exceptionally fragile the world is right now. The statement touched on the Taliban's rapid takeover of Afghanistan, the deadly earthquake that hit Haiti leaving over 2,200 people dead and the continuing COVID-19 pandemic that has left them scared. The Sussexes, who are living in the U.S., also say that even though the events may leave people feeling powerless, people can put our values into action, together. On the Archie website, the home of all their post-royal projects, they wrote, "The world is exceptionally fragile right now. As we all feel the many layers of pain due to the situation in Afghanistan, we are left speechless. As we all watch the growing humanitarian disaster in Haiti, and the threat of it worsening after last weekend's earthquake, we are left heartbroken. And as we all witness the continuing global health crisis, exacerbated by new variants and constant misinformation, we are left scared. When any person or community suffers, a piece of each of us does so with them, whether we realize it or not. And though we are not meant to live in a state of suffering, we, as a people, are being conditioned to accept it. It's easy to find ourselves feeling powerless, but we can put our values into action, together." In a call to action, they also urged people to support charity organizations doing critical work and plead with the international community to alleviate suffering. The couple added, "To start, we encourage you to join us in supporting a number of organizations doing critical work. We also urge those in positions of global influence to rapidly advance the humanitarian dialogues that are expected to take place this fall at multilateral gatherings such as the UN General Assembly and the G20 Leaders Summit. As an international community, it is the decisions we make now, to alleviate suffering among those we know and those we may never meet, that will prove our humanity." The previous day, Harry released another statement in his role of founder of the Invictus Games Foundation, in which he urged Army veterans of the Afghan conflict to help and offer support for one another. Harry, who spent 10 years in the British Army, which included 2 frontline tours to Afghanistan, founded the Invictus Games especially for injured and wounded servicemen and women. In the statement, he spoke of the shared experience that soldiers who fought Afghanistan have and said that what is happening now in the country resonates across the international Invictus community. Meghan Markle's beloved UK animal charity Meghan has issued a statement about their Afghanistan projects being suspended due to the current crisis. The charity, founded in 1886 and of which the Duchess of Sussex is a patron, issued a Twitter statement explaining that their ongoing programs based in the region have ceased due to the Taliban takeover. The devastating statement refers to continued concern from followers due to the team the charity has based in Afghanistan for their ongoing projects. The charity, whose work helps tackle causes of animal abandonment and neglect and supports vulnerable people to stay with their companion pets, has been affected by events in the region as the Taliban took control after 20 years of war. The statement confirmed that work cannot remain ongoing due to the current conditions, by saying, "Mayhew Afghanistan has been operating 2 programs in Kabul, mass rabies vaccination and neutering. Both of these programs remain suspended.